Would you stop looking at pictures of Abraham Lincoln with a bow?
It looks so pretty. Do you hear that, Shlub?
What?
Do you hear that?
No. All I hear is my fan.
I hear cries of a city that needs us. Needs heroes. For a third time.
Superman?
You'll be Superman. I'll be Batman. Batman. Guess what we're playing, guys? Oh, snap. They need us. They need heroes, Shlub. We're those heroes.
The Cat Lady episode 30.
Yeah. Well, as a little recap, watch this. Last time on Shlub Monkeys, we've had a very strange request come in from a small town called Silver Creek Falls. They need some detectives to help solve a case that's baffling the local sheriff.
Sir, this chicken tastes like shit. I see we have
oh, there's blood.
A Class A peanut butter and jelly party going on here.
So we're using my car or yours?
Your car.
That's what you said about the Philly cheesesteak restaurant you brought me to.
Well, it's not my fault they turned it into a Burger King.
Look at how many 3 o'clocks there are!
I see. Just like my popsicles.
So, back to Silver Creek Falls?
No. Yep. We could get you some pizza.
What's up?
I just got fired. There's another incident.
This here fish is diabetes. There was some bad juju on that fish. It's a bass! Crap, the feds killed him. Oh god.
Showed him. Yeah, we did it.
Stefan Edward. What happened? My name is... Yes! Lee Davis. And we're back. We are also joined by a special guest, Mosey, my sister's boxer dog that's 80 pounds sleeping on my bed. Curled up, who is very afraid of kittens. Yes. So, back to the game. I am so excited. How excited are you, Shlub?
Enough to drink this Baja Blast from Mountain Dew for limited time only.
He really wants to get sponsored by them.
It's 100% Baja Blast.
I've never had it. Okay. So, here we go. We're ready. We're ready for this. Hello and welcome back to Silver Creek Falls. The controls are same as before. My fat ass won't remember them. We like to kindly remind you that there are puzzles that combine logic, memory, and knowledge. Frequent save and use of pen and paper to take notes about details is recommended. Guess what, Shlub? Excuse me. That's good. Oh, felt good. You're welcome. 2 weeks before the incidents at Silver Creek Falls, Munich, Germany, Bavaria.
I need to get those voices in my head checked out.
Yeah. Oh, that's the first guy.
It's Phil.
Phil, I missed you.
Philly cheesecake.
Yes. Where's Hitman? Is he gonna get hit by? Or no, this is 2 weeks prior. Oh.
This is how he became the Philip.
You became to become?
Yes.
Objective: find the police station and speak to Hazel.
Is that even a name?
Maybe. Don't get hit by a car. Don't get hit by a car. Don't get hit by a car. Oh, the flowers.
Just walk through the grass.
No, shut up. Is it this one? I need to go to the police station. Oh, Philip, you perv, you. This is apartment building. Okay. Da, 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 da.
And this is a police station.
And this is...
And what
this is Sesame Street.
In German, they call it Warfersenstein.
Oh,
Yes.
I can't confirm nor. No. Is it our? Is it the German Baldy?
Oh, I thought he was crying for a second.
Was big shy.
Sorry, I don't speak Spanish.
It's German, you
I'm
fucking
going in the back.
you. I. Oh, ich werde mit Häusel bringen. Ah, Inspector. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Just butcher it. You speak English. Wonderful. Sorry, was my awful German so obvious?
You called
Wait, isn't this you? I think this is you. Okay, hold on.
Yes.
A little, but it's fine. German is a very hard language, so we appreciate when people try to speak it. Yes, told me he was meeting you this morning. I think he should be ready to see you now. There you go.
Oh,
Read it.
wonderful. I would appreciate it if you spoke my language too.
Well, he does.
Anyways, I'm going in the back.
It's 3 o'clock.
No, that is not 3. That is like 8.
Did they change it? Well, wait a minute. If it's 8 o'clock there, what time is it in the United States?
11:34.
Really? Are you sure?
I will touch your computer if I want, officer.
I want to look at your history.
Hey, old man. Are you the hot dog specialist?
Look what time it is. What are you doing, Mark?
My name's not Mark. It is Philly Cheese.
No,
Back
remember
in-
to think
back-
about his name.
Back in the hood.
The streets where there's apples.
Anyways, how are you? I see you have gold stars.
Mark, welcome in. Have you had breakfast yet?
Yes, I had a hot pocket with chocolate.
Where?
So is your team ready? Have they gone through the drills to become a firefighter?
Yes, we've run them quite a few times. I must say, Mark, it sure feels great being back in action. It will be good to work side by side again. Oh God, please tell me this is going to become a yaoi. This is going to be great.
About that.
You're miserable.
You're not going to be my partner for this time. I need to go to the United States to deal with some murders or some shit in the Silver Creek Falls.
And that's some business. So, is this it? Are you leaving me?
Yes, we need to break up right now. I will leave you your stuff in your care.
What does this stuff consist of?
Fish filled to the brim with diabetes.
What kind of fish?
Diabetes fish.
Diabetes. This fish has diabetes. I love that part. Don't worry. I won't fail you, old friend. Look at those eyes. He's so sad.
Well,
Oh, you're... Oh,
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to say that to you, Hansel.
no, that's... Oh.
You know it will.
Oh.
And I just vanish into thin air.
Present day. Unknown location. Bertie County, North Carolina. You can park your car overnight here, son. I know the owner of this convenience store.
Is it convenient to a hotel and food? Because I need to get my pizza.
Yes, you know that hotel. They have ears everywhere. We'll talk up in my cabin. Let's go. Can we at least talk about what just happened? You've rushed us straight to the car and had us drive here way over the speed limit. Theoretically, we should have stayed with the bodies and called in reinforcements. There's no time. Besides, more men were coming. And I would have had to fight them all off, just like a dog. Let's go to my cabin. We'll talk more there.
I don't want to go to your cabin, old man.
It's just beyond this path you see here. No, we're gonna go to the cabin, and we're gonna drink the water, and then it's gonna be like having fever.
I don't want to go there.
You're gonna, Shlub, you're gonna find a book and it's be coated in skin, and then you're gonna have to cut off your hand because you got raped by some trees. And then you're gonna have to put on a, what the fuck is it called? Not a lawnmower. What the fuck?
To put on a lawnmower.
Okay, you're gonna have to attach a lawnmower to your hand, and you're gonna change your name to Ash. And then this story just got so much better. And by the way, I'm broke.
You only had half a beer.
Okay, Ash. You ready?
He's not Ash.
You're Ash. Let's be on this trail. We have to go find apples again. Do you have to go to the library and talk to that bitch? I still don't like her.
This old man is staring at me.
He likes your ass, Ash.
It's not Ash.
Could you just move over? My camp is just up there to the left. We need some firewood and some food for the night. You guys tired?
No, I'm wide awake.
Shh. A bit. It's okay. What do you need?
I said firewood.
I give you wood. Take that little path to the right and keep following it. You should see a little orchard I've set up. Please pick up some fruit and some firewood. Oh fuck.
There's a problem with this.
What is that
I need
problem?
an axe and a lawnmower. You want these orchard
It's gonna
trees down?
bug me that I can't fucking. I see it. I see it. A chainsaw. A chainsaw. That's the word. A fucking chainsaw. Shh. Accept it. Just shh. Okay, I can't move until he leaves.
Do you have like OCD or something?
There we go. Okay, take the path to the right. What does the wood look like?
Not rocks.
Okay, that's where that looks like pot. Let's go. Look at the pot.
That looks
No.
like a tequila. Whatever plant that's called.
So, are we gonna check about what just happened?
I just need food. Just give me food, and then I'll talk about it.
But how did he know we'd be there?
He's been watching us to leave clues, and he's been tracking us like some kind of animal.
Do you think we can trust him?
He's the damn predator. If you take off his beard, you're gonna see his mouth. He's gonna cackle at us too.
I guess. But we really should have stayed at the crime scene and waited for reinforcements. Shall I call the Bertie County Police?
Call the damn FBI. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because all they do is tell us to collect fish and apples.
Now let's go get the orchard.
So, okay. So, firewood added to inventory, so it's these ones? Yeah. Okay,
No,
it's the red
this
ones.
isn't firewood. You just picked up the twigs.
It's firewood. It can be anything it wants to be.
No.
Don't be treeist. Don't be treeist. Oh, I'm gonna get me some firewood and some fruit. Firewood. This firewood here has diabetes.
It doesn't have
The rest. Go ahead, read it.
Oh. This is thick wood.
What is it, inadequate? Fuck you.
It's too big.
Bigger is better.
It's not gonna fit in the fireplace.
Make it fit. I'll fucking spit on it and make it fit. That's how
Just
we're
keep
supposed to get fruit.
keep following the trail.
No, you can't. I tried.
No, you went above the trail. You have to go on the trail.
You're full of shit. You suck. You suck so much. More wood. Wood. Need more wood. Need more wood in my life.
Gather the crypt orchids.
Do you know what a crypt orchid is?
Yes, Tucker had one. I believe it's a type of spice. Anyways,
No,
I'm gonna call my chief while you do all the slave work.
It's okay. I'm not too tired anyway, so I'll pick some now. I'll be back when I've picked enough.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. You lazy fucker. What are you looking at? You're checking out my ass.
Just don't worry about it.
You
get the food. I'm on an important call with the president. Check the other trees.
Nope. I'm looking here for some bass. Anyways, oh, God, apple. Already been here. Go on the other side. That's see that? That's right. I'm good at this. So it's the light green ones.
I'm on the phone.
No, you're not.
Yes,
well, since you're on the phone, I'm gonna tell the kids what a crypt orchid is. Usually, it's done in cats and dogs. It's when they're puppies and they try to become dogs, and their testicle does not drop, and it's stuck there.
Damn it! I said medium pizza, all cheese. And I want you to deliver it to a cabin in the woods, where I will be staying.
But this is enough. No! More. Let's have more.
Hang on, I need to tweet this.
Okay. Are you gonna take a selfie with some wood?
Yes. It will be for my pizza. That would be the guy's tip.
Perfect. The whole reason why we're going on about lawnmowers is because, like, every Sunday, every time we try to record on Sunday. Wait, here you go.
I don't like these apples. Do it again.
Oh. Anyways, my roommate just automatically will do the lawnmower. Even if it's raining, even if there's no grass and it's just dirt. He will fucking mow the lawn. I don't think he has an addiction.
Yeah, lawnmower that might possibly not be his.
Mm-hmm. I think it's like my sister's friends or some shit. There I go. No, I have not been on this side. See, I want to collect all of the apples.
Imagine you just picking up rocks and apples are on the ground already.
Okay. I got an achievement!
Yes, and you took all of his apples.
I need more wood, though. I think there's an achievement for wood. I need more wood in my life, Shlub.
No.
So, what did your unit chief say? That sounds like it's something you name your dick.
You told me to stick with the Davis man. Oh yeah, they're sending a team to the secret lab to investigate. Oh, and the pizza's gonna be late. Apparently
apples.
They're out of cheese.
That looks really bad. Just like the rooms in the sorority, you really think it was human experimentation?
Oh, I don't know. But I do have pictures of human experimentation. And besides, this case is going to be simple. We'll just say it's rabid gorillas.
We should talk to Lee and see what he knows. He's been following this case from the shadows for a while. Surely he knows something we don't. I'm gonna try and get some more wood. No! Rock, get out of my way.
Alright, we have enough firewood.
No.
Oh, Sarah, I will tase you and drag you back there.
But how can we be sure?
We're not gonna run out of wood. We have enough for 2 winters.
What if we're stuck for 3?
That doesn't matter. This isn't Game of Thrones.
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
Neither have I, but...
I have an idea, though. Like, the white-haired chick that's actually quite pretty, bad shit happens to her and she does payback by, like, training dragons and shit. That's all I got from it.
I also know there's a short person.
Yes, there's a short person and a tall, I don't think he's mute. But I think he says something, but only one thing. Oh, is this the cabin?
Yeah.
You have wood?
No.
Would you like to buy some wood?
Stop
Lee! I have wood in my pants. Where else am I gonna put it?
Take his guns.
I got the hooker. Welcome to my cabin. Did you get the fruit and firewood?
Yeah, here it is. Is that the only bed? Or are you all going to have to share the bed?
We're all gonna cuddle. So can we talk about what just happened? Everyone in Silver Creek Falls thinks you're either dead or you abandoned them.
Both.
I feared this, but they don't understand. This isn't a phase. Understand what?
It's who I am now. I am what they call a gay.
Oh, I accept the gay. I had no choice. Here, make yourself comfortable. It's a long story. Oh no. Go on. After I finished at the scene of the car crash, I decided to look over the bloodbath at the sorority house again. It was, after all, the scene that contained the most evidence. Something about it bothered me, and I knew something about it was so off. It was a house full of blood. Nothing about it was right. I mean, the fact that there were no signs of forced entry and someone achieved so much carnage with no resistance in the entering house. It's bizarre.
Yeah, that's not true, old man. First, the murder was not heard. But then they locked themselves in. And they killed themselves. See, what I just said right there.
Exactly. Furthermore, it was the neighbors that reported that they had heard singing and chanting. So they were all in the same room. Wow, that tea should go over a little bit. Isn't it strange that they didn't hear screams if they had been assaulted? Yes. So I went there to investigate again. As I walked through the bedrooms, I heard a faint scratching in the room, most to the right. I walked to the room, and as I entered the room, I caught a brief look at...
The fish.
What was it?
He's having a heart attack.
It's mighty hard to describe. It was the size of a full-grown man, but had a smooth coat like a beaver or an otter. But the hair was whitish gray.
What? Are you high?
I only caught a brief look at it, then lunged at me and attacked me. It knocked me down to the floor and began trying to pin me down. Fortunately, I was able to push it off and punch it in the chest. boobs were just flapping everywhere. As I stood up, it lunged at me again, but I was able to land a hook in its face, and I knocked it back 2 or 3 feet. It then scurried away into one of the giant holes in the ground.
Did you shoot it?
So those do lead somewhere.
So, did you go after them? They remind you of the rat holes in Vietnam?
I realized that whatever I just had fought was not normal. I already felt a presence tailing me for a while, so then I knew I truly was not safe. And then, packed up my stuff, left the numbered cassettes for someone to find, and redeployed to my secret cabin. You abandoned your town. You coward. Why did you do it?
Calm down. This is just, you did the same thing.
No,
Yes,
no, we didn't.
yes, you did.
No.
Everyone,
Nope.
you killed everyone.
I didn't kill anyone.
If this was
He killed the
Batman,
person.
if this was Batman, everyone would blame you for that.
No,
Yes.
no. We're going to blame Superman, which is you. Military strategy. When you do not know your enemy, it is best to redeploy to buy time. So come analyze the situation. I knew that if I typed my report telling it as it happened and then requested reinforcements, no one in Raleigh would have believed me, so I did what I had to. I disappeared. Why didn't you tell Deputy Hill?
He's always obsessed with that propane and stuff. He would not believe me.
Simple. I expected the boy to inform his superiors in Raleigh that I had gone missing, so they would assign a new sheriff. Of course, he just faked your signature and got Inspector Moore and I on the case instead. And later the FBI too. It all went even better than I expected. Theoretically.
That doesn't make sense. By theoretically.
My strategy was to investigate from the shadows. It's a lot easier to keep your eyes on things like this when you don't have to appear in the public eye. Furthermore, I expected the pressure from the FBI to show cracks in the case and finally reveal who was behind all this. Bitch, you went on vacation.
But then we pulled out, so now the case is not pregnant.
That does not work that way. That case is totally pregnant.
It works.
Someone with some power pulled people away from this investigation. That's so suspicious. So how was it that you were in the exact right place to save Agent Valdez and myself? I had actually been tailing you two after Agent Reyes was murdered. Which is why I also left those 2 convenient clues so you could follow and find out what I knew and perhaps use your status, Agent Valdez, as an FBI agent to then be able to go deeper into the case. I see. So when we discovered the secret lab, why didn't you reveal yourself to us so we can go inside as well? So you can go inside as well. Just as you two reached the park and entered the lab, I saw a group of armed men approaching. I knew they meant to eliminate you two, so I killed them and hid their bodies. After that, I stood guard close to the secret lab in case they sent more men.
Sir, you're going to be under arrest. Because you just killed 4 people right now.
Just doing my duty, son. So what did you see inside?
Here, let me show you. This is me when I was in prom.
I never went to prom. Is it okay if I go and lie down for a while? Why am I talking like him? Is it okay if I lay down for a while? We were up all night in the secret lab. Certainly. Go ahead and use my bedroom. I just put in fresh
His
sheets.
bedroom is right there. It's a studio.
The cabin.
It's a studio cabin.
Let's see what's in the fridge. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna look in here.
Don't go through my shit.
I
Like he's
appreciate if you
angry.
didn't look through my stuff. Sorry.
Touch his gun.
You have quite a collection of books. Food for the mind.
Damn nerds.
Not nerds.
Touch his gun. He's not gonna use it.
You have guns.
Play with it like a Nerf gun.
You collect guns, Lee? You can never have enough out there in the wilderness. There are black bears, bobcats, gators, wolves, coyotes out there.
I normally play with my dog with those. Make him play fetch.
If you go out, make sure you're armed. Both Aldaz and I carry standard issue pistols. We should be fine. Weren't you listening to me? There are bears in the woods. You meet one out there and you'll need a pump-action shotgun to take it down. That is if you get enough rounds out in time.
I heard those bears' weakness is the removal of the head.
You're telling me that a handgun can't take out a bear?
That shitty 9mm can't.
Unlikely. Maybe if you got perfectly between the eyes, good luck trying to do that while charging at you 39 per hour. If you insist on using a handgun, you'll need some real heavy, like a Glock or a Desert Eagle, to take out a bear.
Basically anything higher than 9mm. So have you killed the bears?
A few years back, when we had a scientist doing research for Silver Creek Falls College, he decided to camp out in these woods to do some research. 3 days later, the college called me telling me they hadn't heard from him since he left. So we went to the woods to track him down. Sure enough, I found his camp and I find his half-eaten, shredded into a million pieces. Next to his body, I found the pistol he brought with him for protection. He had fired every round of his magazine, but clearly the bear just shrank up the bullets and mauled him without any problem. Oh my goodness, what did you do next? I radioed the bear and animal control to tell him what happened.
What did he say? Did he say to just shoot him?
On the record, he told me nothing, but off the record, he simply told me to do what needed to be done. Meaning?
I shot him in the face.
Out here in the country, we have a rule. If a bear gets a taste for human blood, we have to harvest it as soon as possible. So I went out, tracked down the bear, killed it. Not the first bear I've killed. Most likely not the last either. Okay, well.
Touch his bed.
I'm gonna go through his shit. Locked. No surprise. Clearly Lee is someone who values his privacy.
Go touch his bed.
He's hiding something. No. Nope. It's 3 o'clock. I'm going to bed at 3 o'clock. Oh. What are we doing?
Look, it's a save point from Blank Dreams.
It's all like 2 feet apart. Get over there. Oh.
It's an owl.
You have no mouth. Then again, I have no mouth. Welcome, traveler. Where am I?
This place is
place.
known as Estra, home of the cannibals.
And
As the soup.
it's soup.
You're seeking the truth. Well, I will tell you there is no truth here. Only chanting.
Bear mines. Oh god.
I'm on fire. Thanks, you just killed him.
I killed nothing. Touch Esper? Yes.
Is
Yes.
that Korean?
Everyone in the sorority died because of me. It's all my fault. I can never let this go. They will never forgive me. We need to pause. I need to let the dog out.
Okay.
Okay.